Do y'all know your own particular individual human conditioning? Yeah. I think everybody does to some extent. A lot of it may not be conscious, but you know what your conditioning is. But I'm talking about something also bigger than that. When you've dealt with that to some extent, then you get an admittance ticket to humanity's conditioning. So you better get used to seeing through at least yours, if you think you're going to see through everybody else's. Because that's what, when we see through our own stuff sufficiently, we get this admittance ticket, and it's human consciousness as a whole, and you realize human consciousness is carrying a whole lot more baggage than you as an individual ever dreamed of carrying. And seeing beyond that. And this awakening of this intelligence, I don't mean intelligence in the sort of, having high brain IQ. That's not the intelligence I'm speaking of. It's a quieter intelligence. It's an intelligence that when we really are ready to see it, we start to see that nothing we or they ever thought, no structure of belief, idea, or ideology of any kind ever was actually true. And adherence to any of them actually limits the totally creative and unique way that the source of being could express itself. And it can only express itself in a totally unique way, in a totally creative way, when there's nothing that's distorting it. And it's something that's totally fresh. Every moment it's fresh. Every moment it's fresh. Every moment it's fresh. Every single moment it's fresh. And it's new. And it's alive. You never know what's going to spring up out of the divine emptiness. You never know. Neither can you know. Neither would you want to know, because as soon as you know, you've put a limitation on your perception, your experience, and your response to life, to being, to existing. And as I said before, the only way there is ultimately to enter into a place in yourself which is completely uninfluenced by anything. That's the place where most people get very afraid, because there's nothing there. That place inside you where nothing is influencing you. You aren't influencing you, and they aren't influencing you. Nothing is influencing you. And that sounds like an easy thing to say. But when it starts to come upon you inside of you, and you actually start to let it happen, you find out what it actually means to move into a place inside yourself where nothing is influencing you.